Senator Ben Pangilinan yesterday suggested in a release that GMH Board Chair Lee Weber's recent trip to Russia with the Guam Visitors Bureau seems like a clear case of political payback for the GMH Board's decision to terminate the Take Care contract earlier this year. Today, attorney Pete Sgro called that suggestion a clear defamatory statement.
The most egregious thing that Senator Pangilinan did is, one, he did absolutely no research. He didn't call anybody. From what I understand, he's even off island. He didn't call anybody to find out the truth or falsity of the statement that he made. The second thing that I don't believe he knows is that the statement he made was criminal in nature.
But all that is besides the point. The issue, says Health Committee Chair Dennis Rodriguez, has always been about why the GMH Board decided back in January to terminate that Take Care contract. And although the termination was rescinded months ago, that question has not yet been answered to the Health Committee Chair's satisfaction.
A lot of people, 30,000 plus members, were put in a state of crisis because of this termination. That I've said it, that was drastic and it wasn't called for at that time.
Are you satisfied at this point with the explanation of the GMH Board and the administration of why Take Care was terminated, although later rescinded? You satisfied that you have a reasonable answer to that question?
No, I'm not. And that's something that we're going to have to get to the bottom of.
Yesterday, a release from the governor reiterated the same explanation given by GMH Board Attorney Tom Fisher back in January, saying Take Care was terminated not because of its payment practices, but because of its unreasonable denial of coverage. Yet that explanation has always begged the obvious. If you deny coverage for a certain claim, you are denying payment for that claim. It's the flip side of the same coin. It's about the payment record, says Rodriguez.
It all comes down to payment. It all comes down to the financials.
And Rodriguez again points out that regardless of what the governor's statement said yesterday, former GMH CFO Siva Karupin made a different argument back in February.
The hospital at that time, when they decided to terminate the Take Care agreement, said that it was because of their unreasonable denial of claims. And then it changed to them being the worst payer. They've even had a press release sent out saying that they've only were paying, I believe, 50 cents to every dollar. And so that's what prompted me to ask the OPA to conduct an audit. And that's when she issued her findings. And the findings is what we've known all along, is that all the insurance carriers are about the same percentage in terms of payment to the hospital.
The answer to the question, why was Take Care's contract terminated, may lie in the minutes of the closed-door executive session held by the GMH Board on January 20th.
This issue that's been brought before the committee with GMH and Take Care remains open. The committee is pursuing it. We're waiting for additional information, because I think the problem here is information that was provided to the board was faulty information once again. And these people on the board are respectable individuals. They were basing their decisions on what was in front of them. And if they were given bad information, that's what happened.
We don't know what information they were given yet. When do you think we will know? And what have you done to find that out?
Well, in the next few weeks, I hope to be able to get some more information from the hospital. As you know, these were done in executive session. And so the committee is looking at exercising some of its authority to get these information from the hospital.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.